Man, it was exciting, man. I was, just running down the tunnel, man. I got a different boost of energy. Playing for the Christian Gold was awesome, man. And playing the college, so I had a great time with the dudes. Finally flying around and getting hit, other guys. I had fun.
Got to ask about the 3rd and 22, the San Jose State QB.
Yep.
Early in the game. So what did you see on that play, and what did the coaching staff instructed you to do based on that pickup?
There was some miscommunication with the D-line in the stunt. But, I was just going to add to the back. I didn't know that it was going to crash like that. So when I seen it, I tried to go, and it was just too late. But, yeah, just, communication thing. I think there's little things. It's all self-inflicted. I mean, we watch the film. It's guys. We all know what to do. Just got to make sure everyone's on the same page. That's all.
It seemed like Eric Gentry gave the linebacking core a boost when he joined in. What's it like playing with him?
Oh, man, it's fun, man. He's excited. He talks a lot. He's always communicating. So, he flies around, and I know he's going to be there, when I'm making fits and stuff like that. So, yeah.
What did you think of your co-starter, Tackett? What did he look like out
there?
Hey,
man, as a true freshman in this type of defense under Grinch, man, it's impressive for him to play that, the way that he did. Yeah, he made some mistakes, and a lot of people did, but, first time in a real college football game, with this scheme that we have, man, I think he played amazing for him being, just getting here. So,
what were the conversations like on the sideline between you guys? What were you guys working on, or just kind of shoring up after you came up every time?
Really, it was just just the small things about communicating, make sure he's talking to me, and relaying calls from the safeties to me, and there wasn't much fixing that was done on the sideline. I feel like we all knew what was going on the field. So when we came off the sideline, it was like, yeah, this is what happened. We're good. Let's go. So.
After watching,
just next play mentality. Like, hey, if you mess up, man, it doesn't matter. Like, we can get a stop in the next 3 plays. Just keep your head up. This is your first game ever in college. Like, be positive. And that was it about that.
Coach talked about how there's more good than bad when you look at the film.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But you guys were like the big team on TV to yourselves all day. Is there, in the locker room, do you have a sense like, what maybe we did let down a little bit that we should have shown?
Right. I mean, at halftime, I don't know if, a lot of guys, we were upset, not really at the score, but at ourselves, really, because we know our potential. We know the mistakes that were made. So, going in that locker room, there was a lot of frustration. Even after the game, it wasn't as, exciting as you may think it was, beating a team like that. But, we're very prideful as a team. I think we hold ourselves to a high standard. And, when that standard's not met, there's going to be some anger and some frustration.
Who was an unsung hero you felt in the defense?
An unsung hero?
Yeah.
It was a lot, man. I love seeing, guys go in, Bird making a big play, and even just Elijah, the freshman coming in and making plays. I love that. I love seeing Jamil come in and strip sack and just flying around. I think that's my, just that front seven and the aggressiveness, I think was my favorite.
Last week we talked about wanting to have a bunch of 3 and outs, and you guys actually achieved that.
Right.
Did you guys set a goal for how many you wanted?
There was no goal. It was, the mentality was every time we're on the field, that's what we wanted to expect. And play that way and play aggressive to get the ball back to us.
See one more?
You mentioned setting a standard and not playing to that standard. Who are some of the guys on the defense that set that standard every day in practice, and what do they do?
I try to do my best to do it. Tackett does it. A lot of the older guys like Jamil and KB, those guys always run to the ball and send the tone, and J-Rock, and a lot of DBs will run. They run. So it's really we're just setting the tone. The one start for the younger guys and getting them to follow.